This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics. We're selling this truck on eBay and elsewhere. This is a 2002 F350. It's a crew cab. It is an XLT. It is a 7.3 liter turbo diesel. That's right, this would be a 7.3. It is a four-wheel drive, and the best news is it's a 6-speed manual transmission that runs great. Huge power. Runs off the line really well. You can feel the torque. I mean, it's a serious truck. It was a theft recovery. It has 129,800 miles. It was sold on a salvage title due to theft. And additionally, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has hail damage. Not on the driver's side, so it blew in from the passenger side. So if you wanted to fix it, you'd probably be looking at just doing the passenger side, maybe buying a white hood to start with. Here's your tires. The tires look they are brand new. You can tell they're brand new. We actually took the tires off a bunch of spares that we had sitting around that had never been used. So they're all brand new tires, and they're all matching because they were Ford factory spares. So we got some nice rubber on it. Here's your, trying to give you the best pictures possible here. And there's the passenger fender. I think if I were fixing it, what I'd do is I'd buy a white hood used from a wrecking yard, which they're everywhere, white Ford trucks, and a white fender. And then I would probably have the doors. See, this stuff you can't unless you bought white doors, which obviously you could do if you wanted to. I mean, there's so many white trucks around. There's a lot of ways to fix this if you wanted to just plug in parts, which aren't that hard to find. The bed, I imagine you would have to. It's a long bed. You would have to fix that. So that would be paint and body. But the rest of it, you could just plug in parts if you wanted to, or you could just leave it the way it is and use it as a tow vehicle. There's your passenger front tire. And I don't think anyone cares about the roof since, unless you're Shaquille O'Neal, it doesn't really matter what the roof looks like. Let's see. Got a little scratch here that someone touched up. I don't know if you can see it in the video or not from there to there. It's not a dent, it's just a scratch. Since you would be fixing the side bed anyway if you wanted it, that shouldn't matter either. There's the passenger rear tire. Huge tread. Brand new tires. Brand new tires. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. There's your bed. You got a little deal for your fifth wheel. And down here. Here's your driver rear wheel. Sliding rear window. I'm sure you want to see the roof, so let's see the roof. There you go. They tried to pry open the door. So there's a little touch up right here. They put a tool like right in here and went like, or no, they went like this and they bent this down. So we pulled it out a little bit. I don't know if you can see that or not. Try to get a better angle for it. Anyway, I don't think that anyone's going to fix anything on this truck. If you buy it, I'm sure you're just going to pull with it, so you're not really going to care. And if you want to just pull with something that has ice cold air, this is the one. Anyway, there's your, as you can tell, the screws have never been out. There's your Ford factory fenders. There's your Ford stamp there. Let's see. There's your nice straight core support. There's all your driver fenders. There's your Ford stamp. That's factory hood there. Let's see. And we put 2 new batteries in this. Actually, did we put 2 or 1? That's a new battery. and this is not. So that came with it. Anyway, so that must mean that this one was good enough to charge again. And there's your motor. All right. I'll show you inside real quick. All right, there's your back seat. Back seat looks brand new. Looks really good. Nothing going on back here. Typical kind of these 1-ton crew cabs. I don't really know why people buy crew cabs. It doesn't seem like they ever have anyone in the back seat. There's that. I'm going to film here. Here, let me show you. See how it's separated here when they mess with the door. Okay. There's the seat. God, this driver's seat looks. The seats look great. Nothing going on here to really report. I'm trying to go slow here. All right, I'm going to ask Jason to come drive it for me. All right, Jason. And if you're looking for a good pulling vehicle, this is it. There's your passenger seat. Go ahead. We do have a door ajar light on, and we believe that there's some open circuit on one of the door handles or latches. Probably the driver door, but we're selling it that way, and the doors are not ajar. They're actually doors. Huh, that's a joke. Door ajar. Anyway, you got a six disc changer. There's your 4-wheel drive working. We just had it aligned. Runs and drives perfectly straight down the road. There's no vibrations. Nothing's happening here at all. If you could pull over and give us a little 4-wheel drive demo to make sure all the 4-wheel drive is working, that would be perfect. There's your air. Alright, so we're going to do a little 4-wheel drive and make sure that everything's working here. There's your 4-wheel drive over there. That's 4-wheel drive. Yeah, that would be working. Alright. That's a lot of torque. I have a feeling we can pull like 3 or 4 double wides at once. Let's see. There's that. Alright, so yes, 4-wheel drive works very, very well. We were in some big ruts there on the side of the road, and it functions perfectly. Jason, is there anything else we need to tell people? You know anything?
There's no lock cylinder on the passenger side. I don't know if you missed it.
Oh, there's no driver door. There's no passenger door lock cylinder. We can get one for you if you really want one. They're about $50. They popped it out. That's how they broke into the truck. Apparently, they tried the driver door and were unsuccessful, which was the damage on the door. And then they just popped the lock out of the passenger side. So if you want one, it's $50. Otherwise, we're just going to leave it alone. And that's it. Please bid early and often. It's a 7.3. It's a 6-speed manual. It's got the granny gear, the whole bit. And it runs like crazy. Thank you.